Hello folks. So for developer 1 and developer 2 has pushed their code and it is working fine. Now we want to roll out this as a version onto the UAT environment. As you know, whenever I want to commit these changes onto the UAT environment, I should go with the approval process, right? Reviewer process. I need to create a PR and it should go as a approval to the other developer. He has to approve. Let's assume that our Viankil user is the manager or project manager for our code. So now I am going to create a PR to my UAT environments and our Viankil user has to approve it. For that, I am logging into my Viankil account. Okay, I have logged into my Viankil's account. Now I need to approve the Revdis request which he sent adding me as a collaborator. So I'm quickly going to approve that one. Okay, you can see here this is the email we got for taxi booking application and I'm just accepting his invitation so that I can able to approve his code. Now as a Revdi, I'm going to create a PR. I'm going to create a PR, which means that the code which is there in the dev environment, I'm trying to push it into the UAT environment. So far in the dev environment, this is the code we are having. And if I go and check on UAT environment, here we have only one readme file. Why? Because the code hasn't updated onto UAT environment, either onto production environment as well. Okay, so now I would like to create a pull request. You can see here pull request, and I want to create a pull request to merge dev changes onto the UAT environment. So you can see here what is the destination repository. Destination is UAT, right? And source it is dev only, right? So the code whatever is there in the dev, we are trying to merge that onto the UAT environment. Okay, it is bit slow. Let me refresh it. Okay, yep, sorry, there was a problem. So able to merge, which means that from dev to UAT we can able to merge. And if you see here, if you scroll down, this is the code which we have done on UAT, sorry, dev. Now I would like to add this onto the UAT. For that, create a pull request. Now let's create a pull request. While creating pull request, we can leave comment. I can leave comment that, yeah, before that one, I can give title adding home and services pages. Okay, same thing I am going to give as a comment and create a pull request. Once I have created a pull request, this will be created as a pull request. You can see here review is required. Once review is done, then only merging is allowed. Okay, so the reviewer option we have given for Viankils as well as Velaxi Infotech, sorry, but Velaxi Infotech he hasn't approved my invitation yet, but as a Viankils I can able to approve this PR. Now you can see here there is no PR. Let me refresh it. Yes, a new PR is there, and adding home page and services page, and you can see here review request and add your review. Here we can add our review, but whereas if I go to my own account, this option is disabled. Why? Because I cannot raise PR and I cannot approve it. Both cannot be done together. Now as a another developer, I will go through with this code and I will see whether this code is fine or not. Let's assume that if I am a manager or team lead or technical manager, I will go through with the code which has written by the developer 1 and developer 2. If I feel that this code doesn't create any harm to our UAT environment, then only I will approve. Otherwise, I don't approve. If you see in our dev environment, first commit was working fine, but second commit was not working as expected, which means that that is a bug code. Whereas third commit, it fixed that bug and that code we are pushing onto UAT, which means that working code is moving on to the next branch. Anyway, I'm going to approve this one. So approve, submit review. So I have approved that. Okay, you can able to push this code onto the UAT branch. Now, even as a Viankils user, I can merge this code onto the UAT branch, or else I can go to as a developer. Here also I can do because it is approved. Now I can merge my code onto the UAT environment. Okay. Okay. So I'm merging my code. Confirm merge. This is how we can push our changes from one branch to another branch with the approval process. Now, if I go to my code and whatever code you could able to see in the dev branch, same thing you can able to see on UAT as well. Now I would like to test, or I would like to deploy this code on the UAT environment, right? For that, again, I need to use the Jenkins, and this time instead of deploying on the test system, I mean to say dev system IP address is this. Instead of that one, I'm going to deploy it on the UAT system. How we can do that one, we are going to see in the next lecture. Thanks for watching and see you there.